Yeah, we used to.
Keep fine, baby. Keep fine, baby.
Yeah, we used to.
Rose Hennessy.
Yeah, we used to.
Swag up, boy. Swag up, boy.
Yeah, we used to.
Life and baby.
We used to. Yeah, we used to.
Hey, yo, I still get a bad game where them bump me with. Still get them bad bars, yo, where they kill on beats. Bomb sensical man, I they trust, I know they pay. Joe God and man, baby, pick, I know they say. Boss up at the club, control like now we get it, but we used to go for rock them bad sneakers. Anytime we pull up, we game, then they peeper. Bad shape man, get me Rolex na me hand, Ray-Ban na me face.
We used to.
And I Henny I they kill.
Yeah, we used to.
We ball all night.
We used to. Yeah, we used to.
And then the Russian.
Yeah, we used to.
Fuck on the street.
We used to. Yeah, we used to.
Get nice cars.
We used to.
Nice cars.
Yeah, we used to.
Man a real bad man. When we pull up in the yard, make them gal lose guard. Them know we are used.
Hida Gentadi, Truth Radio. Radio Gonga Kan, Katemedere etati to Elena FM. Gonga Kan Lutata.
Together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your tribe or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass centers for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go!
One game.
Global citizens, one people, one nation. The goal is peace. We are all goalkeepers. Defend the fight and bring the globe needs us.
We only get one shot to come for the team. Peace is the trophy. We going for the win.
So really make you sign up. Sex for the line.
Go for the ref, blow the first whistle till it's time up.
One game.
We able for pop this. We they make all the man in the feast and not in the practice. You can call it a match, but man and not able for match this.
Man in the balance and PV and focus on TV for watch this. In number 7, Jordan to where the ball assist. The goalie one count is only so can I feel a feast. Man them all odds where we ready for the attack. A 6 at least. One they wait him up in the middle in case of Bahala na beast. But she didn't know say na game time. All man I company lane time. Me go listen to what I goal in a bench. So why you for sabi me name time. Man they refuse to miss anymore. So man they not the list anymore. I give them the most not the list anymore. They not the make like this anymore. I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. Me man and they scatter they all side. Today we can show them we wrong side. You busy, they come for offside. And it is a goal. I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. The people are having a fun time. The mago, they are all side. The baby supports them all fine. And it is a goal.
Stunner, absolute stunner. With just 10 minutes to the final whistle, we are still yet to decide the winner of this spectacular match. Right now, we're about to bring in the lucky 7, Shadow Boxer.
The line up, we don't need some talent for cool, we just need God. Rampage say just cooks and small for the salon folks and all like hold up. Let me coast and coach this. Trump the niggas wanna feel like POTUS. Now they be old double if you ain't noticed. Football now the mic he be the dopest. Man, Drizzler cross, I'm a run down, lost some 1 against 5 man, then yeah, trust some look now the 18 inside the 18 can look shaving the box out waiting. Now give me that, send and give me back. Let me rap any girl, any man, anyone, when they can with it on big film, cinema rap, and I bet you like name is the end of my rap. Good.
I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. Me man and they scatter they all side. Today we can show them we wrong side. You busy, they come for offside. And it is a goal. I did kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. The people are having a fun time. The mago, they are all side. The baby supports them all fine. And it is a goal. Just getting started. How much more they can, we're not starting. I defend the next like 7:30. I'm 10 over 10, it like away 30. You take a tire, can I with the donor? He send a over, we put on a corner. Not able to see him for put on a corner. In honor, it's a goal, Eh, Kwame, Kola, Tapa, Setan, Kai, Kamara, Ketcha, Letter. They know when it's coming, they're not gonna forget them. And it is a goal. And they kick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. Me man and they scatter they all side. Today we can show them we wrong side. You busy, they come for offside. And it is a goal. I did pick up, show them Pepe, step over. Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal. The people are having a fun time. The mago, they are all side. The baby supports them all fine. And it is a goal.
You dey listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. Now True the last.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your tribe or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game not the same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass centers for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we alive. Go!
Let's all play one formation.
Global citizens, one people, one nation.
The goal is peace, we are all goalkeepers. Defend the fight and bring the globe needs us.
We only get one shot, take up for the team. Peace is the trophy, we going for the win.
So we make you sign up, search for the line.
Go for the ref, blow the first whistle till it's time up.
One day.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter you thrive or you kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass and toast for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we alive. Go!
One day.
Welcome again to Truth Spot on 103.9. We're so sorry for the delays. You can also get me on Facebook and on YouTube at Truth Media Sierra Leone. Today we look go inside grassroots football and we look to Kuto Road. Kuto Road now one of the most popular communities then in terms of football. All over they don't they contribute a lot, and also then we don't win the Kofa League 2 seasons in a row. The previous season before the last one and this, so then get a very good history and then don't they compete for so long. But before we dive into that discussion, we won't forget with sports league update and match rundown.
On results, tables and fixtures. First, we will start with the local Central 1 League. Usai on the 22nd, when on Monday, Kisi been play against Portuguese Strong and Kisi be win by a goal to nil. And yesterday, when on Tuesday, Leicester Road be play against Magazine and the match be end 2-2. And for today kickoff, Moiba they play versus Kutong Road, where the match start 4:15. Well, we will go inside the international leagues. Usai the EFL Cup na England, where Wigan be play with Wycombe winning by 2-0. Wrexham be play against Reading and Wrexham be win by 2-0. Cardiff versus Burnley and Cardiff be win by 2-1. Fulham versus Cambridge. Fulham be win by 1-0. Barnsley versus Brighton. Brighton be win by 6-0. Wolves versus Everton. Wolves be win by 2-0. Lincoln versus Chelsea. Chelsea be win by 2-0. And finally, Liverpool versus Southampton. Liverpool be win by 2-0. So today matches where they play inside the EFL Cup. Huddersfield they play against Manchester City. Tottenham they play against Doncaster. Newcastle they play against Bradford. And finally, Port Vale they play against Arsenal. And also inside La Liga, Atletico Bilbao be play against Girona and the match be end 1-1. Sevilla been play against Villarreal and Villarreal be win by 2-1. Finally, Levante be play against Real Madrid and Real Madrid be win 4-1, and then they top of the table, having won all their games. And inside today kickoff, we see Getafe versus Alaves, Atletico Madrid versus Rayo Vallecano, Real Sociedad versus Mallorca, Osasuna versus Elche, and Real Oviedo versus Barca. We get for play on Thursday. We not tomorrow. Fambule, and all that we get for now today.
Plenty thank you to Kelfala for that update today. This is Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Me and Nene Fofana. Today I get with me Desmond Two-Wise, when I pair of Kutoro team, and Kutoro now one of the common and popular community there in terms of grassroots football na Salone, and we look into grassroots football. Desmond, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure.
All right. Kutoro get a very good history, rich one in terms of football, but I want to make you help share the history of Kutoro community in terms of football to fumble them.
Well, of course, Kutoro community football, called Kutamo Rangers now, a team we don't form before, it named Kutamo Rangers. It was FC21. Then we don't win competitions. Then before we own era come into this football, we call them because having that capacity that win so many youth football games, them leagues and titles them, and at the same time in 1996 then get for change the name from from FC21 to Kutao Rangers, and ever since we then change the name into Kutao Rangers, we don't participate in so many competitions, win over 8 trophies there now, and we get a rich history of winning back-to-back competitions them in major leagues them, like the Kobe League, winner one of the most popular league. Now Kutao do in the history of the football for winning back-to-back, and we come into Kofa back again. We be the second community followed by before Lumley be the winner back-to-back. We can set the history also back with them, winning back-to-back. Last year now we end up as one of the quarterfinalists, then we are knockout in that competition.
All right. From winning it back to back and going to on a drop out to the quarterfinals, how then they be mean to the team and to the players, that what kind of impact that creates?
Well, it gets a very, very negative impact, because as I can rightfully say in any other media platforms where they can invite me, when it comes to football, Kutoro na a religion. Football now like a religion to Kutoro. And now Kutoro no more the only community or the only place now the world where they go where they not get no results. Now one great result so we can now get to in terms of football. We now the winning mentality. Other than that, even the draw, it's like you have lost. When it comes to Kutoro community, no one joke in any competition, even if na a friendly match we play. Lord say, truth media safe way, I would say not to sports media or probably we're just giving a friendly match, then they expect winning. So when it comes to football, these guys they need a compromise. The community only wants one thing for win. That's all. So football now like a religion to we people are so passionate about football, and football now the thing we don't bring the community together for so many years. If you hear Kutoro community they together and a football, now the only thing else we able to divide the community. When it comes to political arena, we might be divided, but when it comes to football, now other than one great community, Kutoro community, we don't get any other second community.
All right, that's not a very nice thing though. Inside going into the Kofa League as they compete there right now, I want to know how una journey so far now the competition, how una don't they compete till to this day, waiting the team don't they go through, maybe the struggles, the impact and everything so far on una journey inside the Kofa League.
I would rightfully tell you, say we don't be so much impactful. We don't carry with so many talents them way, they don't go on national level, right? And at the same time, The struggles, them, of course, football, you just get for expect struggles. You know, always be consistent with one result. No, you know, because if it happens, so then it's no competition, obviously. But when other communities and they come back, they emerge as victor, then you know you're playing a competition. But if we all the winner could no more be the winner, then you know we're seeing a competition. So we they get a lot of struggle, but at the same time, we get a very, very good, much impactful seasons them over the past 4 years. I will tell you, see, we not ever drop out of the quarterfinal the 4 years. Before before we ever win and back to back, the league not be done because we be go semi-final, right? We were semi-finalists. Then because the league not be finished, right? Then we decide for go all over again and start the league back. And when we go, we emerge as victor, we win the competition. Then coming to the other previous one back again, we go and make history by winning them back to back. Then last year, it was rather unfortunate. We know one comment on bad officiating or whatever, but we just accept I'm a faith. See, now that God be one to for stop the quarterfinal.
I really want to go to that aspect there because competing at the COFA League, a lot of times I don't witness the games them, and a lot of time people that they complain about the officiating. In terms of the officiating of the league, what do you think about that? How that's don't they affect una league, or you think say that don't they affect una competition at the league?
Yeah, we know I know they differ from that. You hear me? We go get bad officiating. Mind you, we they watch bigger leagues them like the Premier League, we they see so much error. Nah. But what they find out of late, when me self go and comment on, we want capitalize too much on officiating, which is bad, right? Because football, no matter how perfect you are, there should it go for be error for then at the game, and because of the error, it make the game more interesting. But communities them can want capitalize on that. Other than going back to their drawing board and try for fix the problem, you go and capitalize, misbehave, do things they will not for do things.
So if you said you're officiating, okay?
I know say 100%, but what they see in many cases them. You dey watch games them way you players and they get chances them for create them chances then they convert them chances then they and their opportunities and they fail for do that. Then at the end of the day, one mistake of any official then capitalize on that, say then they loss.
So on our team don't ever face bad officiating at the
yeah, we don't face it now, but we know I go outrightly tell you, say you go and do your research through COFA. We don't ever misbehave because of that. Last year we facing it, right? We score a goal, right?
Okay.
Then the denying way of that goal day, right?
Yeah.
We get a penalty, then denying way of the penalty back. But at the end of the day, we lost by 1-0, right?
Yeah.
But we not capitalize on that. We feel like maybe we not do enough. We go back to drawing board, try for put things in place and prepare ourselves well and for this competition. So me just want for talk to other community people and back, right? And to we where they lead then communities and they let we know see now they it start. If we try for misbehave, then it prompt the fans then back for do the same thing. But if we try for manage the situation, right? You know, because of my own position now, my community, I feel like for say if something go wrong, then me come there and try for calm me fans them, they might listen to me, right?
Absolutely.
And we go get a very good atmosphere. And whereby unity, I mean, with the level of civilization, you don't do follow and encourage and now say football not part of the game. And mistakes not part of the game, sorry. Because we they see Premier League teams them, Arsenal they play home, you go see bad officiating, but you not go ever see any pitch invasion. You will see Manchester they play, we see bad officiating, but you will never see those things happen. We get rules, right? We follow the rules of the game. But nevertheless, we still go talk to the officials the way they do then game, the way they officiate their match, they are back. Then send back, we need for go back to the drawing board and try for put mechanism in place. Let it not be that frequent, right? Because basically, if the frequency, if it happen frequently, then of course you will get bad way from the fans them. So we know they capitalize on that. We feel like say we go back to the drawing board, try for put things in the place and try for make sure say we not only compete, but we go for winning the competition back and take that glory back to our community.
Okay, going into the community and in terms of playing style, how you think how the Kutoro team they play?
Kutoro now like if you dey follow football, Kutoro now like a Real Madrid type.
Wow.
Or Brazil type.
Okay.
You know they just go win competition anyhow. No. Because you find out say when you're playing the system, sometimes people can mindful about results other than the performance.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Kutoro, the performance, you know, people are mindful about performance and also the results. They not just want for see results anyhow. Right, they want for see performance because fans are going out there for get an exciting game, you know, whereby you team they play one kind of football we very enterprising, you know, where it will make people and feel entertained, right? But if you go, you feel like say wait here for go play one bad game, then at the end of the day, sometimes referee make one blunder, could hold people and they appreciate them at all. Now make I tell you say if you go into we own friendly matches themselves, you they see when players and they make errors them, the fans and they begin to say this player no one see him. Right, this
yeah. I will just want to ask with that aspect that you know in an instance society maybe when they play and when I get one penalty for make this player kick and score so that when I go win a trophy, don't the player you know kick the ball out of order like cannot score the penalty? How we can be like because knowing the league for say a lot of chaos can then apparent most of the away games then they play. How it go be like for the player in relationship with una fans then?
Oh well, the relationship can be bad. I will tell you for free, and I will tell you see, like as I say, football in Kutoro na religion.
Okay.
People and they follow them passionately.
Wow.
I will tell you things the way they happen where you know go you too you go surprise. Community football, not to you need get fund from anywhere. Now people and they put their own money. You understand me?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you guys who are spending your money, when it comes to the game, the supporters and the bash at any moment, any hour, any time. I like now you they spend your money. Like for instance, we get a very good team manager and the chairman the way, then they spend a lot of money. Okay. But when the results bad, they not know irrespective of their position. The fans then they come hard on them, right? Because this, as I tell you, this is now one of the most thing where the community able enjoy. Of course, we all know the economic trend now of the country. So the excitement where people and they get now, probably now out of football. That way we win, you go see that joy moment when we go, you go get this Gumbe the beats, band the beats, the community not go sleep till the next day.
Yeah.
You understand me? People and go celebrate. You will see fans them and when you win a game, you the player, you said they realize say yes, indeed, they appreciate me now. Because other than waiting the team they do for you, they see people the way they sell them pepper, them maggi, them go come, they make ajo to you, give you money, you know what I mean? Before you left there, you know what I mean? You don't realize big things, right? So when it comes to football, they need a joke. So if you go take the chances, we could go for win trophy and throw them out, my sister, it's like you for just spend your way out of that community.
What the owner they do for protect them player then because mind you in the game it's possible say somebody can miss. You don't see big players them like Ronaldo, them Messi they miss penalty. So in case of that kind of thing they happen, how now they do for protect the player from the fans?
For me as a football administrator, right, it is normal to me, right? Because everybody want for win. I know say the player where they go kick self one for win, right? But for the fans, it's a different thing. Let me give you something else where happened, something like 5 years ago. We play the league habitation not done. We they play for we not ever win. We draw 2 games, we lost 1 at the stage. Then we get a final game at the match and at the group stage. We now must win game. Fobe only need a draw, then we only need a win. But when you be look at Fobe team at that time, then we get Galanticos players them be filled with Leone star players them, stars them, Like the twins, them, the Musa Tombo, they all be there in that squad day. I will rightfully tell you, say, me own young brother or like a small one in a community. Okay. I never know that man don't go stake in your money and give a drawing option to Phoebe. which no football analyst or no football person where no but football go give Phoebe drawing. When a Phoebe forgive we drawing. Right?
Yeah.
But I will tell you for free, we dey draw the game almost to 85 minutes of the game. That same person where he asked me at the gear money was the person where they over the fence, they abused me, mama. Right? At the end of the game, 5 minutes or 2 minutes towards the game, we end up score. We win the game. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. When we were jubilating, dancing up and down, the first person who I see we jump come at me back. What's on? Now the very man will be the cost me, mama. Right? Now in the jump at me so. Wow. So that shows you in that community, people need a joke. You were now we they spend money. Now we they go helter and skelter. You they under rain, under sand for make things happen. They don't know. They're always important to them. Now for like to old win cup, right? Because now they don't enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So it's like that. You the player where they can play, you get for realize say you're coming to play for a badge. Yeah. When I could hold, you get for be determined. Because we would tell you, say me, where they ready for course, now we force them they begin course. We where they think say you they spend your money. So that's how we do in our community. That's how the people and they follow football passionately. They don't know. Right? You the player, you know. You forget used to it because you even go into international stage, you go and meet the same thing there. The same thing you meet there.
Yeah, but that threatening as it can be now. So whilst video on that, I also want to ask this. Una no get no policies in place, or let's say the COFA of itself, no get no policies in place in order for them to and they know for the Apple like fans that they get into players invading the field. How una can do for talk to una fans in as much as themselves they contribute financially to the game.
No, well, Yanda now the only thing I'm gonna tell you for free. Over the years, you know, say we community but was known for negative things, right? Okay. But coming in. Young fellows, them with the support of some of our community elders and stakeholders, them we try for transform those things, right? Mm-hmm. You know, see, even when I was going to school as a young boy, we within a private school there, and they say, why you guys are talking like you are in Kuto market or then things, and we get them bad image than they. Okay. But we thought and fit that it's high time that we need for eradicate these things. You know what I mean? And we go into the community, try for do some mass sensitization and talk to community people and say, no, come on guys, we know we're about to transform the country for knowing now for positive things. Yeah. And I will tell you for free, say, go to COFA, go to any community leagues, go and do your research. We don't get about 2 or 3 times best behaved team. Yeah, I will tell you for free. Nice. COFA go then go commend we. Say we don't do go 2-3 times, 2-3 seasons, then they give we best behaved teams. You they see bad officiating, but yet still we they manage the situation. And I will remember, hopefully, the last league we played at stadium, something happened. We took responsibility. Say yes, then they will not to other fans then do and we fans then do we go. We go repair the damage will be happen at that stadium that day. So I mean, we they do and in we own way, we own capacity. We don't try for make all them things and we don't get rid of them. We go take the stones. We go take the shot as leaders them. But you need to go to the players them. No. Of course. I understand me community people them. Whether you cost me, you not say anything or we then blame more. For anything where they happen, hey, una guy, una not do this, una not do that, una not spend, una not make so. We are taking the shot. But the same thing, COFAs them, they get some meetings, them several meetings, we they do sensitization, we they help other communities them. And I will rightfully tell you, say, we Kuto now we introduce community stewards them na COFA League, whereby any game we play, we they get up to 30 people away for manned the crowd.
Okay, because COFA also pull they add some new laws them of recent. The league say speaking of community marshals, then say communities then forget at least 10 marshals then at the field for protect the game. So how you feel about that? They also say players them where they know they play that they for pay for enter into the league to the field na parade then for pay even if not then team they play. Waiting that also how una team take that because you know players them they part of the team. But for go because of the northern at the squad that day, then say before they enter them for pay.
Okay.
Waiting una make of that.
For we know we'll tell them outrightly how for on the league. Because if the football now be something else will get hosting and all that, then they're not going to tell we how for do am. Right? This not just one leg, then they play, now then they run the league. So we only need for give them that support. I will tell every community we need for give them that support. Every community gets what it takes. Forget all you players there into that stadium. Because it's just like 10,000 for enter. For we, as a community, with responsibility, we make sure say every one player, as long as you want to go to that field, whether you wear vest, you know wear vest, will they make you get entrance day by buying ticket for you. And as well as the marshals, as I say, now we force introduce marshals in another community, another league day. And we not only limited to 10, we they get up to then 20, 30 marshals there. We now we they pay tickets for them. And we'll make sure say they try for man the affairs of the stadium, right? Or probably the perimeter. We don't be. And I just want other communities and also for follow the same.
But if you say it right that way una they go the marshals and una they pay back for them, even though they go for safeguard the league.
Okay, why no? It gets alternative. For instance, then give condition say 10. But because of we na a crowded community, we can provide some 10, 20, 15. The balance we they pay. It's just 10,000. Yes, the community able to afford for pay the balance. For
I get money.
No, this is not about money, but we like as I say, when you want for get your community image, you want for sell out the image, you where they take the leadership, you get for make sure say you are correct. You know what I mean? Like as I say, way back in the 70s, 80s, you go talk negative things about we community. But now when you want to talk about good things about community, you dey mention Kutoro, not bad things anymore. When you talk about back-to-back champion, Kutoro gets up. When you talk about education, I mean, I think that was year before the last or last year, now we get the first man at MPSC. We dey pull people in now. I will tell you for free, say right now, within we community, we get over 30 lawyers there. 30 when I go now from there them born and they don't mean we're very difficult those days for like you then are then communities and become somebody else, right? We don't get possible, we don't go walk as far as the egg, right? And sometimes like me we sit on an example probably something already thing and we don't know could to people and for talk, you know, that radicalism and Harima business, you know. But here we are, you invite me to your program. That shows you that, I mean, the community has been transformed. And we for set the pace. And other communities and also for follow the same suit.
So,
for the interest of the game.
With regards to that transformation, do you think that because of the football, I play that key role in that transformation?
Of course, it plays a very good role in that. I will tell you for free because let me tell you what happened over the years. It happened, see, there was something like a revolution will take place there. Now we community where people and feel like say other people will be there before then they eat money and all them things and they. So when the revolution take place, then call community meeting. Now I get the opportunity for serve as public relation officer for the past 8 years. And that transformation it don't bring a lot to the community. I will tell you for free, say Kutoro community get the youngest of all administration in terms of football. We the most aged person amongst we are 42. You get 20 something, 25, 28. You know, the person we are the team manager now, they in the early 30s. So that tells you there has been a transformation. And For let a whole community spend up to 120 or 30 million into football, it shows you there's transformation. We Premier League clubs and they say we don't pull that money there.
Okay, well, me don't know about that too. But Fambo, this na Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Today we dey look inside grassroots football. We dey talk about the Kutoro and community, their contributions into football, and how football don't transform the community as a whole. And for help me talk about that, I get with me at the studio Desmond Two-Wise, winner and PR of the Kutoro community team. And don't forget, so you self can join this discussion by sending a message to the number by sending a message to the short code 239. The short code now 239. You know, I've been not used to the number, so now that make. But now short code we get and now 239. And you can also comment on our Facebook and YouTube page. We will come back after this break.
It's the Catch and Relax Getaway brought to you by Waka Leone. October 25th to the 26th at the Toka Beach, the Place Resort. $250 gets you the mountain view. $300 for the sea and the sky so blue. $350 for the beachfront. Then Sunday's bubbles. Champagne in your hand. Chalet orders, this one's for you. Natural glow is the dress code too. At the Place Resort from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip, chill, unwind and dance. And if you're just in for a party, then get ready for the powder spray party and bonfire flare. At 4 p.m. let's light it up, right? 500 new leons now or 600 at the gate. Don't miss the moment. Don't show up late. Catch and relax. Sun, sand and bubbles. Life so sweet. From the beach to the pool at Toka Resort, where good vibes meet. Brought to you by Waka Leone in partnership with Eminence Africa, The Place Resort, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, Hoop Media, and Afro Technology and Logistics. Don't just hear about it, live it.
It's a legacy, lots of clouds, not it fade away.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
Me man, you don't go believe this. Orange Money cash out fee don't count on to only 1% for any amount you cash out.
Young lady, now true say Orange Money they charge now 1% for cash out?
Yes sir, just 1% of the amount where you want for cash out.
So if I cash out 1,000 leons, now 10 leons no more they pay?
Exactly, 10 leons for 1,000 leons.
So me picking, if I cash out 100 leons, now 1 leon they pay?
Yes ma, just 1 leon for 100 leons.
Wait bar, if I pull 50 leons, that now only 5 cents that they pay?
Now you don't talk so.
Wow, this one fool me much. I know one day here is such low fee. Orange Money don't make things easy for we all.
Now, cash out for only 1% of the amount with the widest agent network, Salone. Now the cheapest cash out fee, no more stress, no more high fees, just easy transaction. Orange Money, they any outside you go.
We introduce to you EcoBank OmniLights, an advanced form of our corporate internet banking platform. It provides a convenient online and real-time single-window interface for all corporate customers to initiate and query transactions. That is, to make payments, transfers, and check balances instantly from the comfort of your office and from anywhere in the world in a secure environment. With EcoBank OmniLight, you enjoy 24/7 online access, real-time transactions, transactions across borders in local and international currencies, secure platform, user role management, easy payroll and bulk payments, real-time financial reports and statements, personalized dashboard for quick access to your favorite features, real-time notified on account activities, approvals and transactions, access to EcoBank support team for help anytime. With EcoBank OmniLite, your business runs right, fast, secure, and always in sight. EcoBank OmniLite, banking made simple. A better way, a better Africa. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Welcome back from the commercial break. In case you just joined me, this is not Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, on Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget say today we dey look into the grassroots football and we dey dive into Kuto community football and how much it don't impact the community and salon football as a whole. And for go deep into that, I get with me Desmond Two-Wise when I the PRO of Kuto community team. And don't forget say you self can add your voice to this discussion by commenting on our Facebook page or you send a message to the short code 239. The short code now 239. Me they bring this to me and Fofana and Desmond, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome.
You know, the issue of player registration don't they all over the place in terms of the COFA League. Of recent, where the case still they happen today. I think now with Una and Wilberforce strikers, now they argue about player. Momo Messi.
Okay.
And now they talk about that. How Una can do in terms of player registration because we before they and claim the player right now, Una self the claimer. And we don't hear so much of that inside the league right now. So I may explain about that, whether now Una actually get rights to the player and how Una can do Una player registration as well.
Of course we get right to the player, I make a known. But in life, what's important you get for think but see the relationship matters, right? In manager can meet will manager, I get in touch with him and he talk, see he wants the player back. So they had that that mutual understanding and that mutual respect be there between them. And so on that note, the manager do consultation. We team manager do consultation with the executive and say, guys, on so basis, with this result, Lord just release the player. So, but we released the player. But it was rather unfortunate. We released him in the interest of Wilberforce. Right. Not any other community.
But Wilberforce saying that they get the player and they don't sign her.
No. We get the issue, like as I say, we don't sign the player long since. But because of relationship between the both managers, the team manager of Kuto and the player manager, he say one the bobo. So then get that mutual respect for each other, that good faith with team manager assurance say I'm going to release this guy. But it was rather unfortunate. Yesterday, when we had in our meeting the discussion, in player the issue come up and say the player even play for Wilberforce. Where he say go play for magazine. You don't understand me,
okay.
right? But we make it clear to Kofa say we release the player on one condition, on the interest of Wilberforce, not any other interest. We not get that into we not be get I call a magazine not get agreement for player or whatever. Wilberforce now they can do a refund for the player, right? So on that note, now on Wilberforce interest we release the player. Not any other thing else. But in the area of registered player, I will actually tell you.
And before each and I want ask, so Una officially don't give the player to Wilberforce.
But first, now the interest make we
so Una not get no hand for the player again.
We not get player, we not get hands there. But we don't send, we forward everything to Kofa. Discussions, agreement, and the release.
But Una get agreements, like a signed agreement with Wilberforce, say Una don't give them the player.
No, not only that. Not just that I call That's mutual understanding. A mutual understanding because not to release. But when you they release the player, you they make it known to the organizers them, right? And in the area of signing of players, I would say for say every administration for deal with issues responsibly, and that's always what we they do as a community. Before we they go do any signing of player, we they do a background check. Because we they follow, we they within COFA group. When you sign player, this now the agreement. You they do an officially and forward photo of signing where the player they sign officially and where you they unveil the player. So when you don't forward them with dates, you will go take another back date for COFA they go through the archives, right? The records. So it's straight. The person will force sign player, he forgets the player at the advantage. But we, anytime we want sign player, we they go do background check, we they follow up na COFA group, we try for know if you not get any signature with any community.
I don't really get how COFA can manage to get them mixed up there. So because like how you don't say they sign an agreement and send a photo, but at the end of the day, where the league don't start, they begin to see 2-3 community they fetch paper.
Well, this area is not COFA fault. What make not to COFA fault? Now the players them, right? The players they know be honest and credible. Because mind you, football na you repetition you they deal with, right? Now you image. He hardly like you see na Europe then say this player sign here, I go sign here under, right? Very very much. You a really cool self. Because whenever you sign a contract, you get date, time, you give me all them things and then details and they fall. Then you they forward them to the body we concern. But in the aspect of COFA, right, they make and clear say una the forward and a group. But the bobo then can go secretly. I don't come assigned to AYV. Then the next moment he come, he go tell you to say I'm not signed to nobody. You hear me? Now so and so thing. You guys give you they get on about get money. Some can be open up. They tell you now say okay well, una go inform me money back na AYV.
But you know if you say COFA get work for doing
well now COFA come with a policy. See whenever then sagas they take place within the signing of player, then they set the player aside.
Oh, okay.
Then they set the player aside. The player not go play until both parties come into agreement. When we come into agreement now, for instance, you don't get truth and AYV. You understand me? Now, if he truth, they release the player to AYV. They tell you now, say, okay, now we don't agree with AYV. Say we they release this player on so reason.
How the agreement can be like?
Yeah, we they do them in lettered.
Okay.
They forward the letter to COFA. Yes. Then COFA they consult the other party and say now say this yes. Una back that agree yes. Then the player can play now. But yet still, me go say COFA need for do more in order for salvage that situation. Yeah. How we need to be salvaged. You guys have a group, right? Mm-hmm. And when they play the signature they do officially, right? They don't forward another the group. But for me, what in me think now? Waiting the need for do now. If any player they sign up for any community, right? COFA must have one representative. We for can sign that document. We get date, right, and time.
But una not register the player into COFA.
If you do so you not register at that moment. If you do and so, if you COFA do and so that somebody they win a representative will they get date and signed with stamp. Probably. Then that moment the way that they do that documentation, so you photocopy your farm, passport picture they don't take their own to the archives. So automatically if somebody else one can do no, then go say log go now we archives, but Lord know if this person not gets any signature with so thing. So it make the thing very simple. Because like for me now, if he could hold one sign any player with a pull something 8-7 million for go sign player. What does it take you for get one COFA representative? COFA for always make sure say person for day available any minute an hour. say, okay, well now we don't get the player. It na truth right now. We all on a send representative who they send in transportation and all that day where you come sign documents, then photocopy, then can go. So you find out say they salvage that situation other than just snapping and posting a group.
Yeah.
Probably somebody can snap and post in a group, he go backdate something else. He say, but afterwards, we don't can sign for it since August. You need to, or since July. Because some man can do them very fast. For instance, like Musa, the first competition the second competition where we win, where he want play for we, the day we win the competition, that same day, now we sign up for last year. So you see how we do them very fast because we be wanting signature at that time. So if they don't do and so, Kofa don't get and straight document on the archives day, you get director of competition, don't get them things in there. It is salvage the situation. Then the bobo then they get reason for go cheat somebody else. Because the moment when you're going to ask for money, then Kofa they go to then the archives say, okay, now we get Messi now. The one can sign for Kuto Road. So Kofa go in. Look documents, go to these files and watch, no messing or the okay, una go ahead with a sign and all that. The person can do the documentation, then can go file. You understand me?
Yeah. Una don't win this league about 2 term.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of the money, the competition money, because according to the PRO of Kofa Wabigaya at some point, he said that they give 50% of the money where the competition they make. How true is that? How una cannot say 50% being that they give?
On that area, no one for comment much because basically na area where we don't get a lot of challenges between communities and Kofa, right? I don't know how they can do them basically, but at first it was like 60-40%. But people then say, no, guys, we are the one bringing the crowd. So we self get a lot of expenses, right? So this is how we're going to do it. So Kofa be going at into 50-50. So, but what I get for understand, in as much as that, because they just say anything else so get proof to. Because we can understand, say, they can get some other tickets them from other places them, but I don't know where these tickets are coming from. But Kofa make and clear, say, okay, now, for instance, when they play with Moiba today, Moiba, the send representative, Kuto send representative, both parties are going to sign the ticket, right?
Okay.
Yes, then they sign tickets, if not 3,000 tickets, then sign them 3,000 tickets before they distribute them. But in as much as that, the salvage situation because it's do when the tensions are high, people hardly looking for legal tickets because how many times you get the kind crowd where you go down see a gate for go watch for
stamp. You feel say Kofa can cheat too now?
I know I just say anything else one not get proof to, right? It will be very, very much unfair enough for like can say something about them. We may not get any proof, although. People in the lay claims, people in the allege say that they happen. But for me, we not get because we don't try for go back into we doing board. And if anything like that they be, we for make sure as a community, we won't forget proof. Okay. Because we know I'm go make allege no but
we not ever investigate something like that day.
In the last meeting, we'll talk about that, but we did do we own findings. But we not just want for capitalize on rumors. You need to get proof. Remind you, in any situation, any court of law, nobody is guilty until you get evidence for proof say this man I ain't do this. So I know we'll talk say Kofa they do and we will not get
so
proof to
in
it.
terms of the winning money, so because Kofa the rightfully say them Pierre was in a 50-50, they shape money with the winner. I also know if everything can be transparent, like any money whether they receive, the team. The community leaders, them of them team here, so can say Kofa don't receive so amount for this, or now based on just get taken on they shape the money.
Of course they can seek for sponsors. Then at the league, they get for seek for sponsors them. Although I go commend them this year. The sponsors they will then seek for the sponsors and coming back themselves they can cushion the burden of communities them because I go rightfully tell you say waiting I get for understand. One of the major sponsors they win a young man they aspire for presidency for Salone. When a Jagaban, he be refund all the communities the money, the registrations.
Okay, community then can pay for register.
They pay. I think then every community, Kofa refund every community's registration.
How much so then can pay for registration?
I think it was 3,500. If probably, I'm sure.
But with all that money, things in attempt or each for make Kofa do something at the pitch.
Well, then they try their own way. But something else back where you get for no, right? That pitch is not their property, right?
Yeah.
You when they go do something that person in place, now what you want?
Okay.
Right? That place belongs to the military, right? Sometimes military give a restriction on certain things then.
But una not ever ask them concerning that, because that pitch they quite rough, and if player they play if for them or waiting, the kind way go get out in a particular pitch and the other way quite different. With that pitch they rough, and sometimes they see water they run down there and all the kind. Okay. But I not ever show that interest in asking.
Yeah, of course because the last time I go remember the first final we win, then did extremely well. Because the field was so bad, then we get for I don't know whose construction company where we go and try for make some photos, them try for put some rocks them at that place then did extremely well for that first they go win. And at the same time I get for understand from a programmer just come also see they don't get some partnership with some Chinese doctors them within the dinner the field.
Yeah.
You understand me? All throughout the games them. Where in case somebody get hurt, badly hurt, injured or anything, then doctors and they can come to the aid. So down the back now a plus for them. I really appreciate them. But maybe they get the intention for make the field. But you of course sometimes soldier go think and say no answer, no allow make me because sometimes anytime go want to play property back.
Okay.
So on that note, me not go really say anything because there are times in the way they say something, you get for think otherwise. If not be their own property, then they should have done much. We expect them for do much. But this is not their rightful property, right? Then I just quarters them, yonder, right?
Okay.
And at the end of the day, you never know.
Today una they play more about town. So looking into that game, what do you expect from una team and maybe from the organizers as well, so that the game go come out fine and una go watch a beautiful and peaceful football? Of course,
Kuto na a very peaceful community, I would say you back. Not to Kuto in the 80s.
Okay, but I say una still the so.
Who said so?
Well, I don't then a parade.
Law make a known, right? Even when you go into the court of law, they can go pussy for cause so easily. You determine they jail pussy for cause. Really. Okay, but let me just take them so. Football na emotional game.
Okay.
Like very, very emotional game. Then they done. Even you go into the Premier League, I go remember back, I think something like 3 or 4 years back, when somebody else, after the season be just done, I'm a Man United fan, where a fan be the throw word at Paul Pogba, right? It be there, internationally, right? Because people are paying their money, you get for expect them things and they. You just need to be professional and just think, say, this man ain't right. Let's just ignore him, right? So you don't see. Even United self, you know how many people in the bash at Radcliffe right now with all with all the kind of structures where they put, but people and say still not the problem. So, but he know that capacity. He's having the capacity and for realize these are fans. You get for allow them for say their own words, right? I mean, I didn't events their own anger. As long as you not throw stone, this cost not get for doing nothing.
So now okay with that.
We okay, you cost. You don't understand me? Because what me can tell them, like for instance, me na mouthpiece. Whatever thing I say now, I policy for my community.
Okay.
So most of the time, when we go represent with communities, them na meeting, I can tell them say, we they go different with communities. And so when we they get with community meeting, right? We they identify people where you want create problem for we. And you want create problem for we can handle you by we self without any interference of police self. Because when you dey na community, sabi all man sabi you. Me, you don't need it. You go na me community. When you ask, then they direct you straight to Saturday. So all bad boy, all this, so me a sabi. Where you want create problem. In fact, something what we do say for salvage them situations then they now the bad boy there now who go give now as smashers there now. You can solve problem. It's all like when they say, hey, we go give granite to school now. You say take care of her. So you don't save yourself. Okay. So you don't know say you they can any problem will happen now you. Because you na marshal. We they expect you say the one that now where you follow us there, you for able to talk to them. Yeah, sure. And those marshals there, they yes, it's not gonna be too much. I'm not going to say, you hear me? But at the same time, we they reach out to them like how then they reach out to players and so, Although now a voluntary job, but mind you, these guys are not watching game. Then get for them, hey, you guys not go under, come also make so, not go to the next one. Then they get forget a lot of headache. So we say safe after the game. We reach out to them in real ways, right? To their all.
Okay, plenty thank you for what you don't do with me today. Before we conclude and close totally, I don't know if you go and send any message of peace out there because I can want always for make fans their representative from their local leagues there so they send peace message out there because football not only for watch game, but now for unite people them. And you self don't say how much impact the game don't they bring to people then at the community. Yeah. So sending so our government you send message of peace. So all this fets, if you're not done totally, but you go minimize small at the local league them.
Okay, one of the greatest things, like as I say inter alia, right? Waiting they able salvage some of their situations then now where people and begin take responsibility. Okay. Right? We, the football bodies, then get a responsibility for make sure say we can with the kind of characters of people them we then go able give you what we want, right? And if you do then secondly we get for accept the reality that the game mistake get for the day. Sure. Then thirdly, the other thing we can happen to our smaller communities them when it comes to Kuta Road or like you say Fulatom, this that now big communities them. So no sooner referee begin blow one blow, you don't understand me. You don't take and say we don't influence referee. No. Because they can take and say, hey, because Kuto big, for instance, then they spend money, then 150 million, then go begin tell you say if that referee they be near Kuto or he be get Kuto man, he get Kuto Pikin, you know them things and they all you should all what you need for do, focus on the game. Focus on the game. Tell you players that we don't see so many things that we don't happen into footballs of late. Of course, last year you follow football. Now nearly 6 or 7 teams win trophies away for the 50 years they don't into existence and not get trophy. The Tottenham, the Bologna, the Crystal Palace, other teams there, other different leagues them. Look what in and do. And take on to this era. Crystal Palace defeats Liverpool, defending champion at the Shield. You know what I mean? So you just put the right mentality on your players and say, come on, now Kuto do go play. Now they're a big community, but no watch name. You go sell yourself. By so doing, you inspire them, it go get victory for you. But if you referee don't blow, you the first person, you rush go inside the field. What you don't do, you don't get a chance still. So me go tell people and say, Lord, we go back to the drawing board. Talk to we players them, talk to we community people and say mistake go happen, but at the end of the day, let's wait after the game, right? Because some games and the way you they watch, even if you referee blow 89 minutes, then give you ball, you score. Inside 2 minutes, the game can change. Yeah, sure. You can get an equalizer and get a winning. We don't see it so many times, so many, right? So all we need for do patience. Now we make the difference into football. And waiting at the difference by we attitude. We get to accept the reality. If this time not for you, not for you. If not for you, go back to your drawing board. Last year we lost. Even we get bad officiating, but we never capitalize on it. We accept a mistake, we go back to the drawing board. We don't come strong this year. We don't win the first game. And definitely we are going to win today. I'm going to assure you that. Let fans then come, then go get a very good game. And I'm going to assure you, say, today we will make them for the round 16.
Okay. I wish you all the best in that, and may the best team win. Famble, this na Shoot Spot on Shoot FM 103.9, and that's not Desmond 2. Why is the pair of Kuto Road community feel? And today we don't talk about grassroots football, and we dive deep into the Kuto Road community. Plenty thank you to Una we don't there with we, and for all Una contributions, for Una data them and everything Una don't do for support this program. We like how Desmond said, they also join them for send a peace message out there to Una. Una go out in una different colors, una watch una game, enjoy, get fun, and una no fet, una just celebrate. You team loss, na for beer. Go back now. Also, if you be a Manchester United way loss, why not your community? You know go be a. If you be Arsenal, be a your community self way loss, and also next game they can play, and una might do something different. So we maintain peace, share love, and football now for unite we all. So till we meet next time, I want for some plenty thank you to my production team. I want to say thank you to Andrew, to Kelfala Kagbo. Sorry, I keep on the missing name. Kelfala Kagbo, to Simon and Ansu, and also to the DJ behind the mixer, where they give you the tunes and commercial breaks as well. And plenty thank you to Una, the viewers, them we don't deal with we so far for promote this program, like I said earlier. And plenty thank you to myself for bringing this program come to Una. So till we meet next time, Mina Nene Fofana.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your tribe or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love, and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim